Well, I was live earlier and I think they corrupted my live. I don't know why, but I know doggone well all the time I've been going live, I do not set a time or a date when I'm coming on. I think this channel is hacked repeatedly. Somebody is hacking in here, changing things around. It's that witch lady. I know it is, because that's when my troubles all began. And the Caucasian witch got the nerve to come back over here telling me what I should and should be doing in order for this channel to be revived. When no doggone well, it never gonna be revived. Google then said it is taking Black History Month off its calendar. Like, who gives a damn? Boy, they really doing the most trying to hurt some black people. Who cares if you take Black History Month off your calendar? Every day is Black History. Black is always around, always gonna be around. It is Black History month, every day, every hour, every second, every minute. You know why? Because people always want to get involved with some black folks stuff forever in a day. I got to find my other glasses. Yes, indeed. That was very strange. Come on my channel and gonna put up there, I scheduled this to come on at a certain hour. I have never, ever scheduled any live for when it's gonna come on. This ain't nothing but some more DEI corruption all on here, everywhere, the DEI corruption. And we're gonna have some expendables. They trying to destroy one race, or a couple of 500, whatever. They got expendable, white folks expendable all in the mix too. Losing their jobs, benefits, insurance, livelihood, all because of voting that way. So everybody, not everybody, let me quit generalizing. Let me get this right. What I say on this channel is alleged, because I get the facts all twisted sometime, and I don't try to do it on purpose, but I do. So I got to say alleged because I'm putting stuff out of order, incorrectly, whatever. So um, all folks are being affected by this new dismantle the government. Folks was a bunch of Caucasian and white folks, Caucasian and white folks, said they didn't want the government in their business no anymore. So now you know the government was the welfare, right? You know the government had the Section 8, the food stamps, Medicare. That was all government. If your silly ass was on any of these programs and you was out there talking about you don't want the government in your business, hello, knock, knock, turn the lights on. The government has now taken all the government out your business. Now you ain't got no government. All you got is some rich old white. Well, I take the white back because they Caucasians. The evil ones Caucasians have taken all the government out your business. So now no government. They in there making all that money, taking all the money that belonged to the government that y'all don't want no more. They taking all that money, and you out here just looking stupid and damaged, broken, fragile, uncomfortable as hell now. Your own Caucasian made you uncomfortable. Black folks ain't got nothing to do with it. We ain't run the government. We ain't did none of this. You see who in there, Trump and that apartheid man, trying to make it apartheid over here, all up in the government, the used to be government, taking all y'all benefits and money and the cash. That's all they wanted was the money. Get in there and get that money. I'm saying this allegedly because that's what I'm getting all this information. They saying Musk in there getting all that money. You know Trump won his coins too, but hey, Musk, he doing the most. He getting all them coins. He might get more than Trump. Shoot. He got his little minions up in there, them apartheid crew. Hate is so, it's something else to deal with. You just don't like. It's worse. Hate is worse than bullies because bullies do so much, but hate. This is this is a strand that is just it's a lot. It's a lot. Hate is a lot, and it really goes beyond that. Jealousy is one thing that causes all this hate. You jealous. You're jealous. Brothers get into something and they unalive one of each other. It's just jealousy. Folks, a lot of folks don't like other folks being better or outdoing them. It could just be your own race, another race. You don't care, family member. You jealous, and you hate. Your hate is so hard, you want to unalive somebody or destroy and damage, break, broke, just dismiss, eliminate. That's exactly what's going on. The jealousy is real. You're jealous of one particular race so bad. You want to think taking Black History Month off the calendar is supposed to be so awful. Now I'm going to tell you, I did come on here early, like I said in the beginning of this live. Somebody in YouTube hacked into my stuff and ruined my doggone video. They sure did. They came there and put a date and time on there, and then it never came on. It never came on because they just doing this mess on purpose. Black folks, it's going to be a lot of corruption, more corruption and destruction on this platform because they really, this morning, just tore my stuff up. I put my time and energy in my live today, and they ruined it. I had to take it down because it would not even work. So the hack is real. Damn this, what I said was, dang, what did I say? Shadow ban. Damn the shadow ban. Now Google then took DI, remove Black History Month off the calendar. Boy, that's very hurtful. Man, what else they gonna do? Take the Kool-Aid, the chicken, the watermelon? Are we the only black people, only ones that eat chicken, watermelon, and drink Kool-Aid? I don't think so. Take it all. Take all of it. This is just some greedy rich people that just want to be in charge, and they want all the money. They got money. They just want money. They're so destructive. They like pain too. Can you imagine what might go on in a basement or some secret spot where they just doing stuff, torturing and hurting and laming and just doing stuff that is just so evil and getting off on this, getting their jollies off on watching folks being tortured and hurt and in pain. Yep, they don't give a shit. You don't think that's going on? Please. If what they doing in the so-called government, that a bunch of Caucasian and a few whites that didn't want government in their business, well, the government ain't in your business no more. And they took their business. Now you got to make it on your own. Find you, try and come up with your own food stamps. Oh, shit. Your food stamp, you got to make all that yourself. Uh-oh. And, ouch. Come on now. Quit making me work. Can I untwist my leg? Yes, sirree. Baby. That's plus size shakes. Baby. Oh, my goodness. Oh, we got to have some light up in this. Get over there. I got to get my other glasses. Oh, shoot. I got to do my puzzling. I got to get all the stuff I enjoy doing besides coming. Oh, let me see. Let me see if it's raining still. I don't know if it's raining. I'm out of breath. Trying to do this, that, and the other. Where am I? Oh, somewhere. Yeah, I gotta turn the TV off. Oh, I'm up here talking. No wonder I had it on mute. Had it on mute. But yeah, what was I talking about anyway? I came out here fussing. Oh, I was talking about they messed up my video. I had went live this morning and I was talking about stuff and they ruined my live. They gonna have on there I schedule a time and date. Y'all know I ain't never schedule a time and date when I go live. I'm experimenting. I don't even know how to do all that extra stuff. And somebody came on there and hacked. You know who it is doing the most. This panel, shoot, enter and be on here at your own risk. Enter and be on this panel at your own risk because it's BS. Now, I know whoever, I'm finna, you know what? I don't even want to be on here no more. I want to just take this channel down, take them all down, and then, I don't know, come in here cognito. Because I don't wish to be bothered by that Caucasian witch up here spying and shit. I know that all the troublemakers, the trolls, the haters, the jealous ones, always lurking somewhere. They lurking, always lurking. Got them working for them. I've been saying that. I've been shouting that from the rooftops, telling y'all all the time that it's some un un it's some demons running around here. Yeah, I know y'all heard Google talking about they didn't took the Black History Month off their calendar. This shit is funny. 2025 and Caucasians still trying to do the most. Even Roland Martin, I got all these people's channels in my dang description box when I put them on here. Not on this one yet. But I hate they ruined my live this morning and put on there I schedule a date. Somebody coming on my stuff. Boy, it's worse now because Google ain't DEI. Talking about they ain't DEI. And black folks say that's another word for ninja. They trying to say ninjas for DEI. Ninjas short for another word for the Negro. But anyway, Google report they done took DEI and took the Black History Month. Like, are you guys really hurting black people with this? It's simple, idiotic stuff. Oh yeah, Roland Martin. I got him in my dang description too. Is over there, got his book, Fear, White. It's called White Fear. And he talked about how the Caucasian people are afraid they losing and becoming the minority. the marginal ones. And they don't like it, so they doing the most, trying to tear up some stuff as they're headed out. So they trying to tear up some stuff, mess up a few things. The Caucasians that don't want the government in their business, boy, did they take the government out y'all business. They is taking it out. And I don't know if that's what y'all wanted them to do or how y'all wanted to do. Did y'all Caucasians want them to take your food stamps, your Section 8, your Medicare and Social Security, all these things, taking it out. So now, how you supposed to live? Even the farmers are fucked. They pissed, ain't getting their money. They took the USAID funds, and that was helpful. And now the farmers can't get paid. They said, all this I'm saying is alleged because I be them turned facts around, misfacts, and all that old stuff. So I got to say everything I say is alleged. I will put it in my description box. If these fools don't come back over here and hack my channel, talking about I'm scheduling this thing to go up at a certain time, when you see, if you on here, it's already live. People came on live before that other thing. They came and hacked my channel and talking about it was, and they wouldn't let me, do my little changes and stuff because they said it was scheduled. Boy, they doing the most. They think they hurting somebody. Y'all ain't doing crap. All the destructive craziness, shame, sin y'all done all these years and continue to do. And you think this little stuff you doing is doing the most? All because you becoming you probably already the minority, and you're pissed. You're trying to get these white and Caucasian women to have your babies, and they ain't trying to have your babies. And you want them to have them, but then you see the brown people having a lot of babies. You're jealous of the brown people because they got so many. Ooh, shoot, it's a lot. It's a lot. And you're jealous of them. You hate them. That's why you're doing all that. Besides with everything going on, you don't care if they was legal or not. You just don't like them. You don't like nobody. How do you get along with people that don't like nobody? None of y'all people is friends with anyone. You Caucasian. And y'all ain't got no true friends. You can't stand nobody. That means you can't stand the one you're with either. Because you hate too much. You're jealous. You think you're going to get along with just Caucasians in the world. You see what's going on in the White House. I should say the Caucasian house. You see who they saying, who cojones bigger than the other cojones. There's always going to be some jealousy. Old Trump might be jealous of apartheid Musk because he got more money. So, he up in there doing the most. He, shoot, quiet as a cat. Ain't no telling what he going to do. Shoot, Trump probably older than him. They going to be they taking your government out the way. So that's what you Caucasians and some of you whites wanted the government out of your way. Now it's out of your way. Now how you going to support yourself without your government benefits? The food pantry ain't going to be able to feed everybody now. In the streets, if you can't pay rent and all that good stuff, no Section 8, where you think you gonna be? Especially if you ain't got no car. Some homeless people have a car, but everybody don't have a car. You gonna be out, and if you in them areas where it's snowing and freezing and cold, you got hell to pay. And this what you ask for. They say, be careful what you ask for. You might just get it. Yeah, you say you didn't want the government in your business. They taking the education system away. Well, they got the education system away. I guess you're going to have to be private, and you got to pay people to get an education. A lot of folks saying they go homeschool, but a lot of people already homeschool because, some people strictly racist and they don't want their kids to learn certain things. They want them to continue to be brainwashed. That's fucked. If you keep brainwashing your people and they don't never have a chance to understand and get the proper understanding for themselves of how they want to feel or think about something, because you didn't put some nonsense in their head. Like example, years and years they got people thinking that white man they call Jesus is God. That is not God, because you know why? It's just a white span. It's a Caucasian Spaniard. That's a Spaniard man. Had one of those artists paint that picture, and the Caucasian folks have been using it ever since, saying that's God. False gods and prophets. That's what they say. Then Christianity, heck no. I don't think black folks don't understand that. You can't be no Christian, because Christian, that's a lie. That ain't nothing but a lie, because a lot of Caucasians call themselves Christian, but you supposed to be a Christian. How the heck you gonna be something? You supposed to be God fearing and stuff when you can't stand a certain race or a particular person. You got hate in your heart, but you supposed to be a Christian. Give me a break. You a Caucasian Christian, only for Caucasian. Your Christianity is only for Caucasians. Go figure. It's a bunch of crap. It's a bunch of crap. But you got what you asked for. No government in your business. So you become a doctor, but you gotta pay for those skills. You don't want a black doctor touching you, and shoot, I don't know where all these people at. They got all these foreign people out here in Southern California. It's Chinese people. I don't know who they Chinese, Japanese, Korean. I don't know. They look like a Japanese Chinese person, but they don't be that. They might be Samoan. It's just crazy. And they got a lot of Mexican doctors, and they got all these foreign. Let me tell you, they got so many foreign doctors out here in Southern California. It's a shame. I don't hardly see a white doctor or a black doctor. If I see a black doctor, then I say I want the black doctor, because I don't trust the other doctors. Especially when I hear that RFK guy talking about black people got more strength and stuff and different. Well, hell, we are different, but that don't mean you talking about we ain't supposed to get a recommended amount dose of some vaccine, because the RFK guy uh, allegedly saying that we don't need a lot of this and that. We go figure. That's why I don't trust none of these foods. Don't touch me. Leave me alone. I'm sick. I'm just going to be sick. I'm just going to perish sick. Let me perish, because I don't trust none of these people. I'm barely wanting to eat, because now I don't know what they doing to the food and stuff, or the water. They all up in the government, eliminating this program, eliminate that program. The FDA can't do their job because they done took the FDA off the map, so they can't be telling you what's going on. The CDC, the Center, the Disease Center, they tell you what diseases are out here in the street. The FDA tell you what food is contaminated. They don't want nobody sharing that information. See, that's all the government. Now you Caucasian and some of you whites say y'all didn't want the government. Now look what you did. Look what you did. You took all the government stuff out the way. Now I guess what you gonna have them pigeons telling you what diseases out there? Pigeons telling you what food is not contaminated or not. Your children, are they allergic to peanuts, milk, dairy, all this other stuff? You ain't gonna know this stuff because you got rid of the government. But that's what you wanted. All that, you got rid of the government. Now you told the Mexicans get the hell out of town. Now ain't nobody picking fruit. Yep. Who is this? What? I don't know about that. Anyway, but yep. So you ain't got no government. Now the school, you got to school your own kids. Are you up to the part? You got the patience, you got the nerve, because it's a lot of work. Ain't nothing easy. You know how it is raising children. They get on your nerves fast. Now you go to cook, clean, and take care of the kid, and do the schooling. But that's what you asked it for. No government. So now you ain't getting no food stamp. Now you ain't getting no medical. How you gonna take care of your kids with no medical? That government program gonna be gone. Where do you go for medical? Now I know you could do your little homeschool, but how you gonna take care of your kids when they get sick or you get sick? Cause now you didn't got rid of the government. You folks didn't think this out. Y'all didn't think this out at all. Y'all just think to get the government out. I wonder what part talking about all the Democrat presidents, they didn't know what they were doing. Now you got he ain't even a Republican. He just what you call it? He just self. He only for himself. He ain't trying to run the country. He trying to get them coins and just have free trips and just do stuff for free. That's all. He don't really. I hear on these people's platforms saying that old Trump, he ain't trying to run nothing. He just trying to destroy it. And he doing a pretty good job. And the other guy with him and all the Republicans, they all in. And I guess they got families, but I guess I don't know. Maybe they families gonna know something we don't know. You know, maybe they gonna have them an underground hospital and underground benefits, while the rest of you Caucasian and whites that wanted all this to go on, you gonna be suffering. While them Republicans, they already done made plans. See, this all they plan. They gonna be going somewhere and living. I hear they supposed to be going to some smart city or some crap. And all the PIs and everybody else that ain't got no money gonna be stuck out here just all alone. Trying to figure out how they gonna go from pillar to post. Pillar to post. Shoot, y'all see what's going on. You got eyes to see. Even the ignorant person can see that they ain't getting no more food stamps. They ain't getting no more Section 8 lesson they go to work. But now, where the hell do you go to work? Things all crazy, twisted, and stripped and eliminated. Where you gonna go to work? You see what the farmers saying? They mad the illegals gone. They can't pick the fruit. I don't know why. I guess y'all gonna be farm hands. Shit. If they gonna want to pay you, but how they gonna pay you when the government ain't giving them their money that they was promised? The government ain't giving them their money, so I don't know what y'all gonna do. I'm just gonna do what I'm doing until I can't do no more. Shoot, I didn't live my young life and stuff. I'm an elder now. Shoot, I'm just gonna do what I do till I can't do no more. You young folks gotta deal with all this madness without the government. It was such a bad thing to have a government keeping things under all them dang programs. Y'all just dismissed them. Get rid of all the programs that make this place run. Even though with the racism stuff, still things was, in place that had the country run smooth. But now y'all wanted it all effed up. You FAFO'd, and now you see it ain't running smooth. People done losing their job. I bet you can't even imagine how many people heartbroken and crying, disturbed, overwhelmed because they ain't got no job and they got them bills to pay. Stressing, knowing that in a few they gonna be out there in the street in the cold with the rest of the homeless. And don't be counting yourself out, because everybody always, not everybody, that's generalizing, but most people are always one paycheck away from being out there. I have been there a few times myself, homeless, and messed up on paying bills and stuff. I'm sure a lot of folks have lost everything, then had to come back, because I lost everything, had to come back. Now, shoot, my little life, shoot, all could be lost again. Nothing is promised to no one. But this what you guys asked for, and this what you got. No government assistance. You got to do your own schooling, your own hospital. It's like you back in the cave days. You got to go hunt your own food, go get some herbs or something for your medicines and stuff. Try to keep some books with the lying bullshit history, because that's all it is. The Caucasian man stole everything, destroyed, brung diseases, and claimed it as everybody else, but it was them, because they was filthy and nasty and had to be taught how to be clean and take care of themselves. Then they twist all the history around and make it look like it's other races that are the ones that are the evil ones, when it was always that one. It was always the Caucasians, always. Now they get rid of the history books so you don't know that. Yeah. Black people know they getting rid of all the black history. Like, really? They don't want y'all to know. They want y'all to be brainwashed and believe what they want you to believe. Know what they want you to know. You always got to teach yourself. But the hate is so much hate. You can't even live together with all the hate. Can't even be peaceful, joyful, happy. They're eliminating all the black holidays, whatever they made up. But all the Caucasian holidays still exist. Can't nobody be happy in this world. It's always full of jealousy and hate. Yeah. All the wrong emotions. It's just a mess. That's what's running the world, nothing but jealousy that turn into rotten hate, like them folks in the White House. Don't have, they nothing but Grinch and Scrooge is all up in the White House. But you Caucasians and some of y'all whites, that's what y'all wanted. Even the Mexicans and the Latinos, they had to not want the government. Now ain't no government, ain't no rules, ain't no laws. It's just chaos and confusion. And they sitting up there uh, tearing everything down so they can have that money come in their pocket. All about money and power. It's not like they don't have money. They got some, but they want it all. They don't care about no broke poor person. It's a wonder why these folks don't even believe that. They don't care about broke poor people. Yep, so be careful what you ask for. Yeah, yeah. It's always a movie line in all this. It always goes back to A Time to Kill. What is that other movie? It's always a movie scene. It's always a scene that things are made up out of, a scene from movies. How people live their lives and want things to go. And they just be hurting their own self. But as long as they stopping others from getting it, like the people say, they don't care if it hurt them because they stopping somebody else from getting it because that another race or another person they don't like from getting it. And if they can't get it, they ain't gonna want it as long as they gonna know somebody else gonna get it too. Jealousy, hate in this world could be such a beautiful place, could be enjoying so much life, so much for the world could be having so much livelihood. But now people got all this stuff on their mind, worried about stuff they shouldn't be worried about, overwhelmed, just concerned with fear, anxiety, uncertainty, because what they asked for wasn't what they really wanted. They didn't want their benefits taken. They didn't want all this stuff to be discontinued, eliminated, destroyed, put away. But shoot, when you learn, when you ask for something, shoot, you didn't think it out, and you find out, oh shoot, you're devastated. Your whole life been knocked off the thing, little tinsel, whatever you was sitting on your little tinsel, thinking you was all that. Some of you Caucasians and white folks was living nice and stuff. Now your husband or your wife lost their job. Your whole world is crumbled because one half cannot support the whole household. Y'all living good over there. Vacations, trips and all that stuff. Good living, beautiful home. Now you can't even afford that shit anymore. You was bougie, putting folks down. Now look at you. You ain't got shit. Because this what you wanted. You hated folks so bad, you didn't ask your own self out. You asked out. You ain't got shit, just like everybody else. You know what it, well, you know what it feel like. You didn't know what it feel like before. You know now. Trump want to give people a food box instead of food stamp. How the hell, how many of y'all think that gonna work out with Trump giving y'all a box of food and not the stamps so you can pick and choose your own food? Control, you talking about you want the government out your life. If he does that, that's the government controlling what you eating and how much you eating. Shoot, the government. Now, a lot of this stuff y'all didn't want no more. I don't know if y'all plan on this because it sure wasn't the black folks, a whole bunch of black folks living off this substance because, it was different from what y'all believe it was. Always different from what you believe it is. Now, you asked out, you going to be out there in them streets. It was a video I was looking at the other day. It was this white dude. He was in L.A. walking through the park looking at all these people. Now, I didn't know because, I don't have no drug addict friends, nothing like that. But anyway, it's a bunch of druggies was at the park. Just like them people that hang out, I guess it's Philadelphia, but I'm going to have to say alleged again because I forget if it's a Philadelphia. I forgot where it is. But they so high, I guess it's fentanyl. I don't know what the hell they are. But it might be heroin. I don't know. But they sleep standing up. They lean. It's crazy. All those drug addicts, just life is through, finished. All you want is drugs. Your body all want is drugs because you take so much of it. You fiend for them drugs. And all in this park, all them dope pit people in LA, all messed up on dope, out of their mind. Can you imagine just on a trip? Can imagine all the things that they see and can experience while they out of it, out of what we know is reality. They in a whole new different reality, and ain't no telling what they experiencing. They could be experiencing some spiritual stuff. Who knows? You don't know, cause shoot, the way you. But all them people, just just drugged out. I don't know. I don't know. How do they? I don't know. How do they know when they got to go to the bathroom when they drugged out? Like this, all my concern is all the time. I'm telling you, I need to know how you going in the bathroom, when you get to the bathroom. Like when I see all the migrants caravans like going through Mexico, trying to get to the USA. Droves of them. I mean, droves of these people just constantly walking. I would be even, if my legs weren't hurting. I would just be so, I know it'd be desperation that drives you, but I would be so freaking tired. And I don't know if they thinking or not, a thought that come in their head saying like, where the hell are we walking to and how much farther do we got to freaking walk? I don't even know if they thinking that because these people, they just in droves, just walking. I don't know what point. I guess they going to the border. I don't know, but they just walking. Thousands of them, and I guess when they get to a certain spot, I want to shit. When I was younger and went to walking a distance, by the time I walked that distance and came back from that same distance and found somewhere to lay down. Oh, I'm a teenager, right? My legs cramped up so bad. I was like, what, 16, 17 years old. My doggone legs cramped up so bad after doing all that walking. That's what I'm saying. These people doing all that walking. And me, not fat, none of all that. I'm 17, 16 years old. Good health and no fat, none. I'm just walking, just walking. And after I finally got to my dad, my legs hurt so bad and cramped up. That's why I'm thinking when these people do all that walking, when they finally stop, I know some of them fools got to be cramped up. And the women, if you know us when we have the ministration, where these women go to the bathroom at in front of all them damn people? What if you got an accident? You're smelly, you're stanky, it's hot, it's sweaty, you doing all that walking. Oh my God. It's just a mess. Now that's a chore. It is a mess. And then you in somebody else's country, because all them people, they didn't come from Mexico. They come from different parts. I don't know if it's parts of Mexico or what. I don't know. I need the geography. I need to know, but I don't know. I ain't cared to know. But if I want to know I can look it up. Shoot. Do we have to know every goddamn thing? Because I come across some channels, they always talking about people need to read. People need to get educated. Well, goddamn it, everybody ain't going to do all the reading and getting all the education. A lot of black folks, a lot of people, I'm not just going to say it's black, all kind of races ain't had the opportunity to get a proper education. That's why some of us are the way we are. And then you got the uppity ones that did get a chance to get an education. They always sound like, to me, putting folks down that didn't go to college and all the hoo-ha and the wah-wah. Oh, you're not reading much. Oh, you're not well-spoken. Oh, you can't do this. You can't do that. Hell yeah. You don't, a lot of us that don't have no college education and stuff, don't have a abundance vocabulary, know a bunch of big words that can sum up a whole bunch of little words. Hell no. Why you trying to shame? To see, that's that shame game. But I know y'all come on Miss Janita channel, but Miss Janita sound like you be shaming them Mexican people. No, I don't. I'll be telling you. I'll tell y'all that's who they voted for. And then, hey, I'm just saying what I want to say. Okay, I ain't going to say nobody brainwashing me to tell me to say nothing. I go and see these people on these other people's channels talk about what's going on. I come on my channel and share information. Maybe somebody don't know. And I tell you what the Mexicans did. They voted for Trump, and Trump said he was going to deport. And I don't know why they voted for him when he said he's going to deport. So, hey, this shit funny. And it was funny. It's still funny. And they tell the Mexican people all on the videos talking about why black people laughing at them. Why y'all don't say why white people or Caucasian people laughing at y'all? Why is it just black people? The Caucasian, Asian, everybody else laughing at y'all too. Why is it just black people? Why you picking up black people laughing at you? So what the hell? Anyway, back to these bougie people that have these so-called educations that want to shame folks that don't have one. And always talking about, ooh, they need to do more reading. Now, this one woman, I was like feeling her channel and stuff, but when she got talking about, even if people do read a book or something, they not getting a full understanding, because you got to constantly keep doing your... I bet some of these bougie, supposed to be college educated folks, they don't know every goddamn thing. They know a few things from whatever course they took a study in. Shit, I went to school for refrigeration. I bet they don't. If they didn't go to school for refrigeration, they don't know about refrigeration. I can go in there and do things in my refrigerator. They don't know how to go do. If you didn't go to school for refrigeration, you don't know nothing about no refrigerator. If you don't know nothing, if you didn't go to school to fix appliances, you don't know how to fix appliances. But they gonna act bougie and try to shame and talk about folks talking about, oh, you don't got no college education, you ain't reading enough. Why don't they just say, oh, you don't know history? Cause hell, if you are on the social media telling folks about certain history, that's fine. That'll work. Everybody didn't get the opportunity to do all this. A lot of folks back in my era, brainwashed, and in the school system didn't teach a lot of stuff that needed to be known. Just bullshit. And that's what was going on in the world. That's that systematic shit that been going on to keep people ignorant and dumb and stupid and unknowledgeable. But a lot of folks did go to school, did learn some shit, but did they help the other people? A lot of things, the blame game could be said on a lot of people. You didn't help do this and that and other. Then there's Martin Luther King. People don't like Martin Luther King. They say he this, that, and the other, like he was in a human body. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. We all down here in the flesh. Doing the most, a lot of us. But Martin Luther King, excuse me, I'm joking. But Martin Luther King, he did bring in to the fact that the civil rights and all that, that's a good thing. And a lot of people try to talk with him, talking about he wasn't nothing and this and that, but you would never knew about the help of civil rights. He wasn't marching and trying to get the civil rights where everybody could be treated equal and stuff the same. That helped. But back to the bougie people. I appreciate that. They can say what they want about King, but I appreciate his contribution to help folks get some civil rights. And all the black folks that was beaten, water hose, and jailed, unalive, all them folks did all that to get the civil rights, voting rights, all that stuff was done for everybody to have the rights. Not just black folks, but, black folks did need it though. because it was a mess. Now, the system today, they trying to take all the rights and stuff away. But I don't know. It's just a lot. That's a lot. Now all these educated black folks that talk about you need to read and you study and all that. Well, y'all educated asses, what's the plan? Educated black folks, what's the plan? How you gonna stop what's happening? Or where, like, let me see, March 31st? Who gonna cast the first stone? Where does it end? Where does it begin? What's your plan? What you gonna do, all you educated folks with the degrees, the masters? This one woman I watch, she talks so damn fast. She black, she talk too damn fast. Her name is in my description box, because when I first came across her channel, I don't think she was talking like that, but she does annoy me because she talk too damn fast. She got her college degree. She says a lot of stuff, but she talked too damn fast. You got to catch up with the hell she say. I don't know why she talks. I don't know why she don't slow down. It's irritating when folks talk real. I hope I ain't doing that. But it's irritating when folks talk real fast and real loud, and you trying to understand what they saying. You only getting hit in there and hit in there. But some of her segments are pretty good, and she this Pat on there. Hey Pat. I'm on here doing my usual. Y'all guess your package gonna come in a little bit. Yep, I'm on here talking about how Google took the DEI down and Google took the Black History Month off their calendar. And I'm talking about all these bougie, educated folks that sound like they shaming the ones that don't have a college education and don't read a lot. Because they said they even go so far to say, oh, I can't have a conversation with you because you don't read enough for me to talk to you about anything. Okay. So an average person, common sense, okay, we don't know this and that and other. Well, why don't you say what it is? And then maybe that person that don't have all the skills like you can have an opinion if you let them know exactly what this and that is. What's wrong with that? But some of these folks, they what's the word is? Selfish. They ain't trying to tell you nothing. They like being bougie and trying to act like they better, because that's all it is. Anytime somebody is different and they got this and that other and they push it in your face, trying to and they don't say it in a way that's not going to shame or hurt, then that's just letting you know right then and there that they don't care for you because you ain't on their level, so they can't talk to you. What kind of shit is that? And who want to be friends with somebody that think less of you just because we ain't on the same educational level? Okay. Yeah, I don't have a lot of I graduated from community college, but that was a thing in itself. Going to college was different. Community college, like I said, you taking a course of what you want to study about. You're not learning every goddamn thing about every goddamn thing. Like, so why people be doctors and lawyers, different fields. So you're going to school for that field. So when these people talking about, oh, you didn't get college educated or blah, 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 they don't know every damn thing. They just know the field they in. You a journalist? Okay, fine. You know about journaling. Like I say, I went to school for appliance repair. I went to school for a lot of little things when I was in my 20s. But the most thing I went for, well, I did several different things. But did it stick on me? Only thing I practiced the most was the refrigeration. And I do crafting because my mom, she went to every single school to learn about tailoring and alterations and all that, building furniture. She went to that school because in Compton they used to have a school where they taught you how to uh, learn how to do build furniture, sewing, and all that stuff. They used to have a school for that. They tore down all that stuff, teaching you skills and stuff. So that's how I know my passion for crafting. And my father, he didn't even go to school for refrigerating. He just taught himself. I put the ice on the cake when I went to find out about all the other little stuff, help my dad out. But yeah. But some of these, well, black folks, I'm talking about black folks because that's what I'm mostly seeing. I got some white folks on my in my description box too, that I go and look at their channel about the politics and stuff like that. A whole bunch of names I ain't got up there, but I guess eventually. But anyway, some of these bougie black people, I call them bougie because when they get to talking about they don't want to talk to people that ain't on their level, instead of schooling, like I guess that would be like a Maya Angelou and what's his James Wright? Where's my book at? Those type of people had more spirit, more heart, that would teach you. They won't shame you and put you down because you ain't on their level. They'd be more teaching and helping and showing you the way. But these new black people, they so bougie. They just, if you ain't on my level, I can't talk to you. We can't speak because you don't have the same education as I do. Because y'all know more words than you. I understand they got the proper perspective. Like I be trying to get the proper perspective. And when I say the proper perspective, I want the proper perspective. Perspective. That's what I'm down for. But the best thing about life is knowing right and wrong, love and hate, help, teach, lift up, don't shame. Well, I like to be talking about the Mexican people because it's funny. Because shit, they voted against their self-interest. I don't know what it just don't make no damn sense. Trump kept saying, I'm going to have a mass deportation. Who the hell they thought they was deporting? They know they didn't think the Caucasians was being deported. Who the hell they thought was being deported? And then it's funny when the Mexican people come on and say they built this country. And then people say, just knock them upside the head. Just tap, tap, like knock on the door. Hello, this place was already built when you came over here. Hello. I don't see they call you slave. I ain't seen you with none of roots. It sure didn't. But anyway, it's just crazy when they say they built stuff. They just came over here and just got everything handed to them on a silver platter. Well, shoot, if you can have that done, then hell, you was in a good way. Like in New York, all them people, I know I didn't flip the script. I'm going from here to there. I got an audience of 3 people. I got 3 heads and 4 likes. Somebody is sitting in here listening to all this stuff I'm talking about. Y'all got an opinion, y'all should be on y'all channel and let me come and see what y'all talking about. Because I know y'all done heard about all this. Google has taken down Black History Month off the calendar. That shit's so funny to me. And all these big business companies have removed the DEI from their policies. So they're not favoring people of marginalized people, they call them. The people that don't be treated the same. The people that are treated less than. Inferior. Yes, that's the key word. Inferior. They think the people that ain't like them, Kendrick Lamar, you're not like us. Okay. But anyway, yeah. So, damn, I lost my train of thought. Well, that's what's going on until I get my train of thought back. But yeah, because I switch up so damn much. But yeah, so It's just a mess. The Mexican people, they say, we're special. They're not like us. You guys don't work like us. Why? Because you say you work, you hard worker. You know the history of black people. Do you know? You call people slaves and monkeys, but you know the history of a slave, right? You know what slaves did? Do you think they just sat around and ate and partied? What you think the definition of a slave is, Mexican people? Since you want to call black people slaves and then say that we not hard worker, but you go call us a slave at the same time, that's stupid. That's contradicting you. So how you gonna call us lazy and a slave at the same time, and we not as hard working as you are, or anybody? The Mexican people want to say they the hardest working people in America, all because they want to stand out there like a cuckoo head and pick fruit 24 hours a day. Come on, and work for nothing, and you call yourself, please, hardest working. You know why you the hardest working? Because you're scared to be deported and somebody go telling you, so you got to work hard. Duh, make it make sense, Mexican people. Quit talking like that. And this ain't the shame or hurt. This is just me responding to what you saying about black people. I'm giving you a response. You saying you the hardest working. Yeah, you got to work hard, because if you don't work hard, they're going to report your ass. Some of y'all working extra hard and kissing ass so these people don't bother you. And that shouldn't be how it's done. It should be how it's done at all. You shouldn't be doing that. And say, you built this country. Did y'all build a White House? I don't think so. You did find out what the definition of a slave is before you talk about black people lazy or ever been lazy. Don't want to work. Broken homes. How many of y'all got a broken home? How many baby daddies y'all got? Or divorces. Like nobody get divorced. Or ain't no daddy in the home. Like black people only don't have a good relationship with the father or the mother, and they don't stay together. Please. You guys are ridiculous. You sound ridiculous. Now I don't want to sound like a bougie, but shoot, I just went to community college. I didn't go to the university. I didn't get that far, even though I want to. Go on to be a social worker, whatever I was trying to do. I don't know why I want to do that. And then I thought about some other stuff that I wanted to do. But that's over with, done. But you can never say it's over with, done, as long as you got breath in your body. If you still want to do, you do. It's healthy. You got the mind. You want to finish it up. If you could do it, do it. Especially when you're still alive. When you're able, willing, and ready to do it. Don't ever give up. Complete your goals. But for once, don't be, when you get your education, don't be like a lot of these bougie people when they get their little education. Think they better than everybody else because they know 500 more words that can sum up the ones of us that don't have them 500 extra words that mean a lot of all these other little words we got to say. They can just sum it up with one of them big ass words. Big word. Like this guy on his channel, he would always say when he used the word, he would say big word. Shoot. It's just so funny. Now the people that do go to the colleges, they crying about paying their bill for going to school. And I don't know, Biden, he was trying